Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where we are in a park where, well, things work slightly different. We have different pricing policies. We've actually made some radical policies. In fact, in this very park, ladies and gentlemen, the food is free. Yep, you can eat as much as you want, whenever you want, whenever you want, and wherever you want, basically. And it's all free, it doesn't cost you anything. In fact, that's quite a shocking thing, actually, coming to realize it, There could be malicious guests who come into the park, don't pay anything, because I can't even up that, and then they can eat whatever they want. We might be attracting all the bums and homeless people in the country, but if they even have $5 to spare and they still spend that on our rides, I'm all game. Because that is what we need to have. We need to have folks spending money on rides, and if we try and leech it from them through foodstuff, merchandise and whatnot, they won't be spending it on rides. And we have plenty of rides. Very expensive rides. Rides that take a freaking long time to build. But also rides that are very cool. Like the Kranken drop. Yes, is that awesome. Now, let us do a quick pricing check over here. And let us discover that the pricing is actually just fine. Right, well, that's at least a discovery. For the rest, what else can I discover from this? Not much, really. Seems like we're doing quite alright on everything. Which means, for us, that it is time, and I wanted to do that last video, but it kind of, well, got buried a little bit, when I finally got the ratings right on the Kranken Drop, our grand coaster, grand with a big G even, because, man, it's been a long time since we last created one. Let us take a look at the rides that we have. I know we have the scramble eggs, but look at this. We have nearly every freaking thrill ride. We have pretty much all the water rides. We've not built any. We have an absolute crazy amount of coasters, of which we have quite a few. We have this one, we have this one, this one we have, and this one we have, so yeah, we have quite a few, but not a whole lot actually of them, because the majority is unbuilt. So, eggheads, what are you doing? You are researching the bobsled coaster, and you still got stuff to research. We'll just let you. We'll have to decide, however, on what we are going to build over here. Now, at first I wanted to do a coaster, but coasters cost money and we don't have a lot of them, and seeing how we're now building grand coasters, I feel like we're obliged to keep up with that. So I've thought of something, and I think that it will be equally as cool, at least for the looks of the park, and they're important too. Mind you, if we zoom out, our park is quite lovely. It has these nice green hills with a touch of scenery here and there, trees all around, few fences and all that, In general speaking, it looks rather nice. It's not like over scenerized like some of the time lapses. It's also not bad looking. So, to further add to the not bad lookingness of this park, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add, and you might criticize me on it, but we're gonna add the ghost train over here to, if we zoom out, like this area. It has a few hills, and the good thing is most of them are like too high, so we can easily get into the underground by creating something, of like a dwarven valley, where there's all these little homes coming out, which lead to easy underground access for a ghost train. So, it will require loads of terraforming, and we're gonna have the entrance house right over here. So we'll actually make that first, right? It's gonna be too high, like this. Yes. We also need to paint this, actually. We're not gonna go anything fancy. We don't need to do it. We'll go like this. There. And all we need to do, really, is just create the roof. So, yeah. Great! Derp! Yay, careful mouse, please clicking me. I know, I borrowed it. For a long while, you know, the current activity that I'm partaking in was called terraforming, not terraforming. So, it has reasons, you know, reasons. Right, so this will be the, you know, the starting area. Oh, turn off the painting. There, lower it on both sides. There. Now, what we're gonna have to do is, let me see here. First, let's just get the station done, alright? Because currently we don't even have anything. So, right. Let me see. Yeah, till there, and that's the absolute maximum. So we'll have to go all the way over here. Let us configure what the maximum length of this ride can be. Is it now 11? No. Is it now 11? No. Look, see, this is interesting information. Is it 11 now? Yes, it is. So it needs this one section. Right. Then we are gonna get the entrance over there. Easy as that. The exit is going to be over there. Yes, alright. Good. Now we're gonna have to design this ride, and we're gonna have to keep in mind that this ride cannot deal with too many. Oh, great. 3 in the way. Yay! First place we go to. 3 in the way. Surprise! No, but this ride cannot deal with too high speeds, and oh, actually, what we need to do is go here. No, too high speeds and corners. You know, it will launch itself, so we don't need to take that into account. Now, I believe that if we do it like this, and then a brake to 20 kilometers an hour, right now, we should be all, you know, carte green, carte blanche, as they say, for building our very first, well, what I am going to call a house, but yeah, you know, houses have been called worse for less, basically. So, well, it's supposed to be like some kind of dwarven house-ish thing, you know, where they all live in hills and whatnot. Like the Iron Forge of Rollercoaster Tycoon. Then we paint this. Nothing too fancy. Look, the cool thing is we do get these, you know, these doors with this wall painting. So I quite like that. And then we'll do the spinning tunnel right around. And then we can actually do like a wide curve over here. And possibly do like a small one over here. And then perhaps see to it that if I make like another one over here, right? I want to remove. Come on, I want to. No! Is that remove? So if I do it like this, and oh, bloody tree. Man, do it again like this, you know, create like another house. So we have like 2 of these houses here. Obviously, this calls for some gardeneering as well, but for now we'll just leave it as is. Now we'll add the flowers and the niceties later. Look, and then we'll have another one of, you know, these dwarven house-ish things right over here. There. Right. This one's quite long actually, but fine, whatever, you know, all that it takes. So long as we're making money and this is upping, you know, the amount of guests in our park, I'm cool with it. Besides, you know, the guests sure do like the fact that we have free food. I'm also pretty sure that we're gonna get like an award for that stuff, you know, so hooray for us, we get awards. Right, then we'll do spinning tunnels because they're cool. Now, let us see to it that basically what I want is, you know, I want to get above ground over here somewhere because it's going over, you know, underground there. So I want to get above ground and then do some above ground stuff with the track. And then get into the underground right here and then zigzag about till over here we do the last bit above ground as well. And that's the plan. Alright, nice. So we'll add a big drop because drops are cool. We'll do spinning tunnels, you know, and it's all underground. Imagine how crazy that must be. Spinning tunnel, more spinning tunnels. And then we'll just go up. Actually, I don't want to go up too high. So, and over here, it should be good. Oh man, this ride's gonna be way too long, by the way, I'm just now realizing. Alright, so, you know what, instead of going all the way around here, we'll just go around. We won't make it too fancy. I was thinking like there were all kinds of track shenanigans in between the coaster there, but maybe that will have to be put on hold, you know, for the time being at least. Alright, good. And what do we have over here? Trees, trees galore basically. Alright. Fine, we'll manage, like we always do. Come on, can't I even... This is the only view in which I can actually do anything. Ugh. Trees, coasters, supports. Besides, we don't even need the supports on at the moment. Ugh, another. Yeah, fine, whatever. Tree. I can't even see which one I did cut, but so long as you're gone, I am alright with it. I'll do another spinning tunnel here, and then another one. We'll paint it later, but for now, all that counts is that we... you know what, I will keep one straight at the very least, but... Yeah, there's the roller coaster in the way. I was afraid that would happen. And then we do need to go like this, and perhaps... We might even have to go like this already, just so that we can get away over there. Right, we'll do it like this, do another spinning tunnel, and then we'll get to height 12. And basically, you know what, we'll create a little garden here so that we can get with a wide curve into one of our other dwarven home-ish type things. You know, which we will have right here. This will be like the shorter version of it. There. Now we'll go down. At least by one. Wide curve around. Go down some further, but we'll probably need like some brakes, you know. What I would like to do basically is just resurface over here, go through, and then... Well, no, yeah, just resurface over here and then go back. I don't want this to become too long. It's already, you know, fastly going towards that stage where I feel like, wow, this is getting out of hand. So, let us see. Going up seems like the right decision. We need to be at height 30 in order to be able to, you know, resurface proper here, which we will do. So, there. Look, and we'll create the roof, nice and easy. There we go. And then we'll do spinning tunnel because they're cool. Nice. Alright, it isn't as grand as I thought it would be when I thought of this, you know. I was like, wow, this is gonna be like an epic garden of, you know, of tracks everywhere and tight curves, and it's gonna be epic, but yeah, you know, reality, or also known as finances, caught up with me, and unfortunately we had to tone down some of our plans. At least for now, but this is also a station height. Let us remove a few more trees just to pull off some final shenanigans before we get back to the station. Right, we are there right now. Let us choose. Oh, we can't even choose anything there, so alright, fine. Test it and then open it. There we go. Nice. We need the money, we need it badly. This was more expensive than I thought that it should be, but well, you know, in my eyes it is worth every penny, especially when we start doing the scenery for it. Now, let us create the exit here too. Not that we really need it right now, but, you know, by the time that they... Oh, crap. What I do know is that this needs some adjusting. Now, this is another interesting thing. It's raining. Will this ride be accepted? Yes. This is counted as a dry ride even during rainy periods. That is good to know. I mean, not every ride has it, and it seems to be raining a lot in this park. So I quite like the fact that this will continue to make us money, even if the weather turns sour. Right, now we do need to do some painting here of the terrain, of course, so let us quickly get to it. There. And then this one. And I believe this one too. And these two. And this one. Right, all of a sudden it starts to look like a more proper village, right? We can make a nice little garden over here too, so it looks nice. But yeah, overall I'm quite happy with the results of this. Now, however, eggheads, you are... Well, you're still researching coasters, huh? We haven't really gotten any gentle rides, granted I didn't really put them to research any of those. We also haven't gotten any new thrill rides. Have we gotten any new type of coasters that we have never had before? Well, the herd line coaster, I mean, I wouldn't mind experimenting with it, but I feel like we're kind of lacking money for that at the moment. What we are gonna do though is make a nice... Oh, no, what we also are gonna do is we're gonna set this to some proper settings. Wow! The environment, or the excitement rating, which I think mainly comes from the environment, is freaking 4.63. That is absolutely amazing. How about we call this Dwarvesville? Oh yeah, the lovely meant as an insult name for dwarf. Right, okay. Got that covered. How shall we go by a golden track, right? I mean, it seems quite fitting for dwarf to have that. Perhaps with a bright yellow there? Or a grey, perhaps? And this also be a yellow? And then maybe this blue? Or black? And then have this be like a lighter blue? Certainly, I can see some potential in this. That could work too. I'll have these be red and purple. could work, definitely. Alright. Nice. Let us quickly make like a really nice, cozy looking garden thing over here. And you know what? I like... Oh, crap. I like the way that this works, you know, with them hallways it creates. So that makes it, all of a sudden, it makes it look like a proper building instantly. So I really like that. Then, let us see. First of all, we need some fences around it, right? I mean, even though, you know, the queue line has fences, so will the path have it. There, we will then put in some handmade flower gardens. There. And some more red. And then some yellow. We'll put a clock over here. Perhaps a nice statue of me sitting on a horse, because I look epic like that. There. And, yeah, maybe like... No. No. You know what? We'll have like... Well, we won't have anything over there. Instead, what we are gonna do is this. And then... Where is it? This. Yes. There. Look at that. Now that looks the bomb, you know. I mean, this is a really nice looking garden, if you ask me. We have a handy dude who will water everything, so we should be quite alright. We'll have to do the... we can actually... I mean, the thing is, we kind of need money as well, so I might as well, you know, give these gardens of ours a little bit of love, huh? Or I have to remove the trees for that. I'm not against it, and I don't think I'll ever be. Look at that, see? Nice. And this gives us some flat space to do some cool tricks with. I mean, this we can just, you know, make look like regular terrain. Doing this. Then we shall add more fences, because I mean, look at this, you know, this in and of itself already has the look of like a nice garden. Yeah, no, like this. Oh, this was the idea. So when we put, say, like another clock over there with a few of these tiny bushlings, you know, make it look like a garden. Put in like a high tree, you know, one of these. And then perhaps like, you know, this building, which could be like an extension of the dwarf building, right? Perhaps we'll also have one of those and one of these. Shall we have a statue there? I don't know really, I mean that might be overkill. On the other hand, we'll have a fountain, because fountains are cool. Now I could put all kinds of flowers over there, but if we were to do that, then what that would accomplish is that we would need an extra handy dude there. And so far, I feel like I can use all the money I can get my hands on. So we won't do that, but let me see. Can I... Yes. There, we'll do that, so we'll have it at least fenced off. We'll just add a few more random shrubs here. I mean, this could, you know, it's alright for me if this looks a little bit more like, you know, the wilderness, because there isn't really that much going here. Perhaps this. Look at that, it fits in nicely, so I do like this. Perhaps some more around there. This is a house. We should give this an other, you know, garden-esque type of area. So we'll also flatten this. Yeah, that looks quite about right. We'll flatten this up so it gives us a little bit more space to work with. This is kind of the area that I was looking for. Perfect. Right, so what we can do over here then is go to Roman stuff, place this there, and then have us both, you know, have me watching this, have her watching this, with like this little fountain right at the back there. And I know you can't see jack squat of any of what I'm placing at the moment, but it's trust me, it's easier to place it like this because I can just see whatever I'm placing where. Right. There, now that should cover at least the majority of it. Perhaps like a nice tree over there. There, done. Alright, enabled like this, it does look rather nice, alright? So, now I know that there's also these, you know, other houses here that might also want some attention, but if we zoom out a little bit, you can see that this really looks like a developed area of the park, and that's kind of was like the look that I was aiming for. Also, we now have 4,800 game Eurobucks, and we are making 5,700 of park profits. So yeah, something's working. I feel that with this kind of money, we can, you know, sorta, you know, more very timidly and, you know, from the corner of our eyes, perspective view, start looking at building another coaster. But that and more all has to wait for next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.